I've always wondered how they were going to start the purge. What was going to be the thing to pop off us wanting to, eventually like take each other out. Going through the times that we're going through now, we have the government shut down currently. This is the first time they shut down. Excuse me. But they're shut down right now. And right now, what's going on is that the food stamps are cut off right now. That's one thing that's going on. And there was a bill that went into I don't think the bill got passed. I did some research on it. A guy told me about the bill, and he said the bill got passed. I looked it up. The bill didn't get passed, but just by them having a bill in motion or a bill that they wanted to put out there, like the idea of the basic universal income, that isn't the bill I'm talking about. But I just want to give you insight of what I mean. Like they always want to foreshadow, like the basic income. Like that's always been something that I heard, like when I was a kid. You know what I mean? I'm a grown ass man now, but I've heard that a long time. And then that guy Andrew Yang, the guy that was running for president, the Asian guy, he wanted to bring that out. So it's like, hey man, these people are puppets, and everything that they tell us is something that they eventually want to do down the line. You know what I mean? But the bill that I'm talking about was the bill about being homeless and having a mental illness would be a crime. Now the bill didn't get passed. From what I read online, my little quick Googles, it didn't get passed. But seeing that they had a bill like that, and now seeing that they shut down the government and stopped doing the food stamps, I don't think they ever not did food stamps. You know what I mean? Like during the government shutdown. I'll be honest with you. I never paid attention to that shit that much to where I'm like, okay, no. You know what I mean? But I don't know how long the motherfucker been shut down before, but it's been shut down, I guess, a month now, and people haven't got their food stamps this month, and next month is Thanksgiving, and the following month is Christmas. So this shit is strategically planned. You know what I mean? I ain't even gonna say strategically planned. It's just planned out to the T. You know what I mean? Like simple planning. Like, oh, let's stop it on Halloween. Like them niggas gonna be full of candy, and the heat gonna have them outside anyway. So they ain't gonna trip about food like that. But as soon as it get cold, them little bitch ass holidays them little bitch ass holidays and shit like that come out. Then that's when they gonna start tripping because they gonna be cold inside the house, blase. You know what I mean? Until April type shit or March. But all this shit is planned, bro. Like I always wondered how they were gonna do the purge, how it was gonna start, and I see now. This is how. I'm not gonna say the purge is gonna start now, but the workings of people not liking each other for being on government assistance and shit like that, like people being mad at other people for being on government assistance. I feel like they're only bringing this out right now because supposedly that JE shit, that list was supposed to come out, but then they stood in the way of the list, and they wanted to say, hey, we don't want to put out the list, we're just gonna shut down the government and stop the food stamps. Now all of that is bullshit. The reason why I say it's all bullshit is because bro, everything is planned. All these people are puppets. You know what I mean? It's already been written about how shit is gonna go down. I ain't even gonna say it's in the Bible. It's just been written already. Probably in a movie script or a TV show or a book or some shit like that. You know what I mean? But this is how I see them starting to purge. Because those videos, I wish I could add some videos in here, but I don't have time to be sitting down and doing all that extra shit. But I seen one video of a white lady. Well, no matter the color. I just seen a video of a white lady getting mad about people being on government assistance. I see black people mad about that shit too. It's always black people always been mad about that shit low key. Like like niggas getting food stamps and shit like that. But hey, it is what it is. I really don't give a fuck. But I see the divide coming. I see a lot of shit coming. I'm gonna probably just be putting out short form videos like this, just give out my interpretation, because I felt something happening months before this shit. I was trying to stock up stuff. The motherfuckers was like, "Oh, he's crazy. What? Why are you trying to stock up stuff, dumbass?" Because it's been written. It's been fucking written already, man. This is how they're gonna bring in the purge, because in the purge, the movie Purge, bro, they were always, they were always targeting the poor people. Like, no matter the race, they were always targeting poor people. And look at the government now, America now, targeting poor people. This has been, they always targeted poor people, but it's been with a velvet glove, to where they're like, "Oh, we're gonna put them in this section. We know the section fucked up. We ain't gonna work on it, nothing like that. But we'll get them some crumbs, some scraps, or some shit like that. You know, to keep them quail, or you know, to keep them cool, or some shit like that." And they trying to use a big word, you know what I'm talking about? But no, to keep them calm and cool and collected, or whatever like that. But now it's like they taking out that velvet glove, my nigga. You know what I mean? And they still got you in that motherfucking corner. But now they pointing they're pointing that goddamn it at you now. You know what I mean? They're like, "Hey man, y'all got to do something. It's time." Like they like, "Man, it's time for y'all to get a job. It's time for y'all to do this. It's time for y'all to do that. It's time for y'all to do this and that. Blah 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 blah." But I feel like, America's like a bitch. You know, a bitch is multi-minded. You know what I mean? Like like one thing you might think about the bitch, it means a lot of things. You know what I mean? Coming from that bitch. You know what I mean? So you just can't take one thing off a bitch. Like, that shit means something. When the bitch do anything, that shit means something. You know what I mean? So, like, when America do something, it means something. You know, it be multiple players going on at one time. You know what I mean? America's bitch ran. America a bitch country. You know what I mean? But shit, I feel like they're trying to lean up America, like cut the fat. You know what I mean? Because the World War III already going on. I ask people all the time, I'm like, man, is America gonna be in war? And I said, man, is America going to World War III? And people be like, no, but America already in World War III type shit. You know what I mean? World War III already going on, but America ain't stepped in yet. You know what I mean? Like, that's why, like, the military trying to cut off. They they're getting rid of the fat people. You know, like, they tighten up on their standards. You starting to see a lot more advertisements and shit like that. You start to see more niggas on the street with their uniforms on and shit like that. You know what I mean? You see the National Guards everywhere, even in places where they say they ain't at and shit like that. You know what I mean? Or places where they tell you, or really they places where like, nigga, you don't even know, like, you ain't even know that they were supposed to be over there. You know what I mean? You ain't even know them boys was over there. Like, they ain't even tell you them niggas over there. But shit, man, you know, like, they just trying to tighten up on a lot of different things, and that's how they gonna do it in those communities that take those food stamps and shit like that. They gonna tighten up on them food stamps, and then you seen how, like, they put restrictions on the food stamps before they cut them bitches off. They was telling people, hey, you can't get no soda, you can't get no snacks. My nigga, that's them telling us, we tightened up on this shit. We about to go to war. Nigga, ain't none of that going on no more. None of that going on. That's what they telling. You know what I mean? But man, that is how the purge is gonna come. I don't know when the purge is gonna come, but this is the beginning, the signs of seeing the purge happen now. Well, not the purge happening now, but the leading up to it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like the beginning of a zombie movie. If a zombie movie had like a longer introduction, it would be like shit like this. But this, I ain't talking about no zombies. I'm talking about like the beginning of a purge. Like, motherfuckers getting mad. The government taking off that velvet glove. You know what I mean? And motherfuckers get mad about them not wanting to work because the government saying, hey, you got to work 20 hours, motherfuckers. And then, you know, motherfuckers saying, man, we going to steal this shit. And then, you know, it's just going to cause problems on top of problems. You know what I mean? But that's what they want. You know, that's what the motherfuckers that control this shit want. They want them problems on top of problems. You know what I mean? They want you dumbass people to be mad at each other. When y'all niggas don't control nothing. Niggas talking about some motherfucking taxes, pay this. Yeah, nigga, you can say that, nigga. Taxes pay for a lot of shit. Nigga, taxes pay for underground shit them boys be doing and shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? But nigga, I don't care about none of that shit, nigga. Hey, nigga, as long as I got my motherfucking bag, cause I ain't of the system, nigga. I'm just in the system. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of you niggas got lost in the sauce, and y'all became of the system. You know what I mean? Nigga thinking, you know, you gonna make a change or some shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? But hey. Go ahead and do your little cipher thing, my nigga, if you bought it. But yeah, man, like I was saying, man, that's how they gonna start. Well, this is the beginning of the purge. I just say that because now, hey man, it's crazy. I be seeing people online wearing them little bitch ass purge outfits and shit like that, the purge mask and shit. You know, sometimes they say, like when they be doing like those like predictive programming and shit like that. Sometimes the shit they want to do it. Sometimes the shit they want to implant in your mind to make you do. You know what I mean? So shit, niggas get tired of each other. They like, man, I'm gonna take this motherfucker out. I'm tired of this whole ass nigga. Just cause they got the idea out the purge, before they even saw that movie, them motherfuckers was probably. If they went through some whole ass shit, around somebody or with somebody, them niggas would probably just be like, man, I'm just tired of that shit to the game, bro. Bro, out here get on my nerve, man. Just let me go over here and do my thing or whatever like that. I'm just stay away from bro. But now, nigga, they talking about offing niggas and shit like that, cause it just is what it is, cause they done seen that whole ass movie. But Pete, man, that's all the nigga got for right now. On that shit, man. Oh man, like I said, man, I'm gonna be tapping back in and making me some shorter content like this. You know what I mean? Where I just tap in and get my thoughts about certain things that that's going on. I got another one coming. I just got to get that thought back, bro, cause it's been some shit. A nigga been seeing, a nigga been doing. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, man, like, share, comment, and subscribe, man. Kicks and giggles. I'm out this bitch. You know what I mean? Peace.